Studio or field production, which is best for you? When you are getting started making your own TV shows as a volunteer producer here at Staten Island Community Television, you'll need to decide which of two paths you want to take: studio production or field production. Hi, I'm Andy Levison, and that's what I'll be helping you to decide in this, the second of 10 videos in this free instructional series. Both studio production and field production offer great benefits and a few trade-offs. Eventually, you can do both, but initially you need to pick the first path that you want to take. Most volunteer producers choose only one path because it suits them and the type of shows that they want to make. Let's first take a look at the benefits of studio production. It is far simpler and more efficient to do a studio show than a show filmed out in the field. Studio shows do not require any editing, and while they are being recorded, the opening titles, the closing credits, and music are inserted. In our studios, complete shows that are ready to go on TV are recorded in real time. So a complete 30-minute talk show will be recorded in 30 minutes. This time efficiency allows many volunteer producers to create two 30-minute shows in a single 2-hour studio time slot. At Staten Island Community TV, we have 2 television studios that are free for Staten Island residents to use. For small, simple productions like talk shows, there's this compact green screen studio, which allows you to insert a background of your choice. And for larger productions, this big studio offers a choice of 4 colors of background curtains. Both studios have 3 cameras and lights that are always ready to go. The cameras in the big studio are on dollies, so they can be rolled to get the camera angle of your choice. Both studios have switchers that allow you to switch the camera angle that you are recording. Both have audio mixers to adjust for optimum audio levels. And both have keyboards to type up your titles and credits. Our studios offer 3 great additional benefits. The first and most important is you will always have a staff studio engineer available to help you with any technical assistance and troubleshooting that you may need. The second is that studio shows can go live, allowing viewers to call in, ask questions, and join the conversation. The third additional benefit is that our studios can create a virtual set. There are several virtual sets to choose from, which can give your show a professional, high-end look. Having so much equipment in place and ready to go, and being able to record complete shows in real time, and being able to go on the air live, and having a full-time staff person with technical expertise always available to help you is what attracts most Staten Island Community Television volunteer producers to choose studio production over field production. Field production, on the other hand, is much more time, labor, and technically intensive. It requires you drive down here to the television station to check out the field production kits. This process includes setting up the tripod, camcorder, light, and microphone and testing them to make sure that everything is working properly before you sign on the dotted line, accepting financial responsibility for any damages or loss. Then you pack up the equipment and then go out into the field to the location of your choosing and film your show. You will be on your own, so you'll need to be technically proficient enough in the use of the equipment in order to get a high quality recording of your show. Once you're done filming, you'll pack up everything again, drive back here to the television station, and set the equipment up yet once more as part of the return process. And then usually on a different day or days, you'll return to the television station to do your editing. To edit a single 30-minute show usually takes between 3 to 12 hours, and that depends on how involved your location filming was and how proficient you become with Apple's Final Cut Pro 10 professional video editing software. All of these steps that are involved in the field production process scare most people away. Why would they want to bother with field production when studio production is so much simpler and more time efficient? Since I do field production exclusively, I'll give you my answer. Field production is so much more visually interesting. In my opinion, there's no comparison. Take the opening of the new Fairview Park. If I handled this as a studio show, I could have a guest and we could simply chat about the park. If I wanted to spice up the studio show visually, I could insert a photo of the park as a background and insert some additional photos while we are talking. But can that compare to actually filming here at Fairview Park? Check out this short sample video.
So I want to welcome everyone to the brand new Fairview Park. Through the spirit of collaboration, we've transformed this site into a recreational oasis for play, for exercise, for respite, and much more. Residents now have access to a new multi-purpose synthetic turf field, a baseball field, pickleball. Yay! Who knew? I'm ready to play some pickleball. Tennis and bocce courts. Also an ADA-compliant multi-purpose trail, an adult fitness area, a picnic area, and a new parking facility. So with that, thank you all for coming, and now we're going to cut the ribbon on the beautiful new Fairview Park. Thank you all very much. 3, 2, 1. Yes! Fairview Park is officially open.
As you can see, field production brings a viewer to the location to experience it as if they were actually there. A studio show can't hope to compete with that. Let your imagination go, and you will come up with great field production ideas to create visually interesting shows that are on subjects that are close to your heart and that will entertain many Staten Island viewers. When you are filming out on location, you don't need to use our field production equipment. You can use your own camera or smartphone, and you might be able to edit on your home computer using a simplified video editing software that may have already come included with the computer. For example, my MacBook came with iMovie software, which can do a fantastic job of editing just about any video. So where does that leave us? Studio or field production? Which is best for you? If you want the simplest way to create a TV show or series of TV shows with the least amount of work and technical know-how, then studio production is without a doubt the way to go, especially if your main focus is to put yourself on camera. If, on the other hand, you are looking to create a show out on location that has the most interesting visuals, and you are willing to put in the work to set up the equipment and become technically proficient in its use and put in the time editing, then field production is the path for you to take. Your shows will have the potential to highlight the endless beauty and great activities that are available throughout our borough. So now it's up to you to decide which path you want to take. I'm told that there are 8 times as many volunteer producers doing studio productions as do field productions. But now that may change, at least a little. Why? Because we have great new field production kits featuring compact Canon 4K professional camcorders, lights, mics, lightweight carbon fiber tripods, and great roller bags that make it easy for you to carry everything to your shoots. We also have new iMac Pro computers for editing with Final Cut Pro 10. Regardless of whether you choose studio production or field production, the use of our facilities and equipment is free of charge, as long as you are a Staten Island resident or are affiliated with a Staten Island-based not-for-profit organization, are at least 18 years of age, and create strictly non-commercial shows. And your 30 or 60-minute television show or series of shows will air for free on our public access cable television channels. Plus, we will upload your shows to YouTube. The only thing you pay for is the initial hands-on training, which is only $125, regardless of whether you choose to get trained in studio production or field production. To get started, just give us a call at 718-727-1414. And to learn more, go to our website, SICTV.org, or our YouTube channel. There you will find all 10 of the videos in this free instructional series. This video is number 2. Number 1 is an intro and tour of Staten Island Community Television. It's the most important video in the series because it answers our most frequently asked questions. Then I recommend that you watch video number 3, which will give you a brief summary of the rest of the videos in this free 10-part video production series. It's sort of a table of contents for this instructional series. So don't just watch TV, make TV here at CTV. I'm Andy Levison for Staten Island Community Television.